One of the things that's interesting to note is the 200-day moving average, the number of stocks in the United States stock markets below their 200-day moving average. There are 5366 number of stocks below their 50-day moving average. The ones above their 200-day moving average are 2927. It's decreasing, and I'm using radar screen with symbol linking to the radar screen, so when you click on the symbol, the chart updates. And so you can see, going back on a monthly chart, this has happened at these levels just 4 time periods, really. This is 1 period, 2 period, 3 periods, 4 prior periods. And one of the most recent ones, obviously, is the pandemic. March 31st, 2020 was the month on the monthly chart, is the highest it's ever been at 7,000 range. And then the Fed taper in 2018 when the market sold off at the end of 2018. The Fed changed its taper policy and the market reversed and moved higher. That was right here on the S&P chart. And then you see that the pandemic was right here. You can do the same analysis for the NYSE. So if you look at the 200-day moving average for the number of NYSE stocks above their 200-day moving average is 1,099 above, and there are 1,800 plus below their 200-day moving average. Amex, the ones above, rapidly decreasing, only 62 above and 209 below their 200-day moving average. NASDAQ, there's the NASDAQ and the NASDAQ 100. The NASDAQ, 1,134 above and 2577 below. There's over twice as many stocks below their 200-day moving average as there are above, and it's beyond the 2018 taper tantrum sell-off. But the market in general has not sold off as much. The seasonality, is still the same as it is in 2018. You see December reaching a peak, but the market sold off much greater. And so it should be interesting to see. The Dow doesn't give us much information. It's only 30 stocks. And ARCA issues, 632 above, 761 below. The NASDAQ 100, there are 49 above their 200-day moving average and 53 below. This is a very narrow index. And the S&P 283 issues above their 200-day moving average and 221 below. So the S&P is the only one on this list that has more above. So 283 above, 221 below. So it's the strongest index. And then the Russell 2000, 740 below, 1120, or 740 above, 1125 below. These are the symbols you can use to look at the 200-day moving average of the number of issues above the 200-day moving average and below the 200-day moving average. Some of the premier calculated indices in TradeStation, and you can do this analysis. What's just notable to me is how we're at these levels, but the market hasn't sold off as much, and it's hard to glean much information from that. Does that mean it's that at these levels, since the market hasn't sold off as much, this could be seen as very bullish? It could also be seen as very bearish, as the market has a long way to go. It's been propped up, and so it could sell off even more. We shall see. It's notable. It's not necessarily tradable, and I wanted to point that out to you as we start the week of December the 6th. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.